My name is Paul Roberts, and I am the orchestra director. This is my first year here at Oliver. It's my first year as a public school teacher. So it's been a fun experiment for me, and I'm really enjoying these wonderful people that you share with me. So thank you for that. Here in front of you, and let's welcome them with applause. This is the 6th grade beginning orchestra. Every one of these amazing people behind me walked into my class on the first day of the school year. This was their first time in an orchestra school classroom, and it was my first time in an orchestra school classroom. They were my first out of class, and I didn't know what to expect, and I don't think they did either. So we have learned together. What we decided to do for you tonight is Mr. Card is the high school orchestra director, and she calls it an informance instead of a performance. I'm going to kind of walk you through what our semester was like. I'm going to start by saying, oh, we all picked our instruments. So let me show you all of the violins. Violins, please hold your instruments up. And then we have the violas. They look a lot like violins, but they're a little bit lower. Then we've got the cellos. Yeah, it takes that kind of a person to play the cello, too. And it wouldn't be the same without our bass players. And all of the instruments have names. I don't know if you knew that. The first note that we learned was the D string. So we're going to play for you the very first piece that we learned. It's called Let's Play Open D. I'll get used to this eventually. That's the first sound we made. Then we found we have a few other strings on these instruments. The next string that we learned to play, for most of us, was the A string. So here we go. This song is called Two's a Team. Now we have 2 strings. We made a nice little song there. Then we discovered that we have these finger things. And with that, we were able to come across the first song that we recognized, that we knew from outside of the orchestra classroom. I mean, Two's a Team is a great song, but we didn't know it before. So this song has a name that we don't expect. The name of this song is Rolling Along, but maybe you'll recognize it by another name. And it really makes us feel good to say, what song title do you know that by? See, guys, they recognized it. Well, now we have all of the elements to put together one of the basic building blocks of music, and that's a scale, a major scale. And we have the D major scale. So we're going to play for you up the D scale. And there you hear all of the notes that we've learned so far. And with that, we're able to now expand into other kinds of things. For instance, the next piece that we're going to play for you, with all of this lovely holiday spirit that we have, we thought we would bring you our season's greetings. So here we go. And that was, of course, Jingle Bells. The most popular question I got from my sixth graders for the first 2 months of class was, do you remember? Can we use our bows? Can we use our bows? So now we're going to use our bows. All right, everybody, for a Mozart melody, this is with the bows. And to finish it off, we have one more piece that puts all of this together. It's the theme from the last movement of Beethoven's Symphony No. 9, but we all like to call it Ode to Joy.
Thanks, Lou.